Hello everybody, and welcome back for more Extermination. We have acquired the shotgun undermount. We have met up with Cindy, who was the researcher at the very beginning who killed Roger. We have also gained the alpha keycard that allows us to access the elevator to get the hell out of this place, at least for now. Like in the last episode, I did address some of the issues that were going on with the video. It is unfortunate that it is happening. I just have to bear with it. I do plan on redoing this series once I have a better PC and just showcasing the game in a better light. But yes, unfortunately, with emulation of a old PS2 title that is a launch title, of course, it is going to have some issues. Speaking of issues, yeah, we have a massive issue. So yeah, you know, when a human gets infected, also I'm hurting, they become a monster. It's not like, you know, it's arbitrary to only one thing. So there's a reason why I have the shotgun equipped. But we're just gonna sneak around real quick, even though there's a lot of enemies on screen and these boxes have respawned, which is not exactly fun. So yeah, so with this feature, it will try to duck and cover, which is a bit annoying. So yeah, it won't let you shoot from afar. The game is actually smart in doing that. That was really cool. There's a reason why there's barrels here. Ah, that hurt. Gotcha. Yep. So these things were once humans, as you'll see here in a second. Once you kill them, they kind of revert back to their old form, which is a puddly mess. So who are you? This was Recon Squad member Private First Class Hans Grant. Unfortunately, he became a monster. So that weapon in his hand that was cutting us was his knife. He has done a lot of damage to us. We are actually kind of in danger. Let's get out of here, shall we? We do not want to be here any longer than we need to be. Most enemies like that will drop a dog tag, so I will try to kill them.
Hell?
What the hell? So yes, that was one of our members who was turned, unfortunately. I believe there's 30 dog tags in the entire game that you can find. What's here? Another, yeah, you get a lot of healing supplies. I'm gonna be straight up with you. You get a lot of healing supplies throughout the game. However, this game is still tough. Like, you take a lot of damage. In some boss fights, enemies will do, like, half your health bar if you're not, you know, safe to get hit. So, that is blocked. I'm hearing stuff, but I don't think I can actually deal with that. So, we do have to go outside. However, outside it is cold.
Excellent. A perfect shot of our hero who destroyed the monster.
Mm-hmm.
You're from Special Forces, right? You came to destroy this facility. I'm Travis Miller, freelance journalist. I've been investigating this facility for 5 years. Something suspicious about this place. I finally managed to sneak in, and all of a sudden, I'm in a horror movie.
What the hell happened here? Answer me.
They didn't tell you anything? There was an accident here, a big one.
An accident? What kind?
They lost control of something they were researching here. Probably some bioweapon.
I'm going to ground facility building B. How do I get there from here?
Oh, that's where your friends are, huh?
This could be another chance for a big scoop.
Are you gonna tell me or not?
Hey, take it easy. Go out into the snowfield and look for the bright lights. They look like stadium lights. You can't miss them. The building under the light without an awning is Building B. But find the control room first.
Mm-hmm.
You also might want to hang on to this.
Yep, another key
Now,
card.
if you don't mind, I'll keep looking around. I'm going to get the story of the century here.
Sure, sure. Freelance journalist Travis Miller. Phone and fax 651-555-4143. Notes on Fort Stewart. Some tools are in the boiler room adjacent to the freight elevator. An Arctic Barca and other items. Arctic Barcas are required for outdoor activities in the extreme cold of the South Pole. The control room is in the back. Is connected to the water filtration plant. So yes, it is very cold.
To get to Building B, start from the snowfield and look for the bright lights. You'll notice a control room on the way. Head there first.
So yeah, we're gonna reload our ammo. So shotgun ammo does not get replenished. That is a resource that you can use. Only rifle rounds can be replenished throughout the game. So be careful of what you use, because these will definitely save your life in certain fights. George Harlan. This is the 5th time we recorded an earthquake. This facility was built with a perfectly quake-proof, quake-absorbing structure because it was built near the old nuclear testing facility. So this facility should never shake, but I feel it. These are no ordinary earthquakes, or are they even earthquakes at all? The seismometer is showing a pattern that is far from what a natural quake would look like. Well, it's more like a pulse. A pulse at the epicenter, 250 meters underground. A pulse. Like a heartbeat, essentially. Something's alive. So yes, we need to head outside. However, like his little memo said, we shouldn't be out here for so long. Because, yes, we will start taking damage. You will start losing, like, a health every 5 or so seconds. You cannot proceed the game unless you get to this point. So, yes, the parka. A thick coat that provides protection from the elements by attaching the harness and bracing your head. To a brace overhead, you can shoot while hanging. Both of these are very nice. So, yes, you will need that to pretty much survive. Crowbar, which we can use to dismantle boards, which is nice. Battery charger, we must refill our battery because it is low. There is this in the boiler room. I don't think we can access... Oh, we can. We can access that. The water filtration plant that supplies water to the compound is accessible from the ground level through special Arctic region manholes. The manholes are normally operated by the command center's computer, but during a disaster or emergency, they can be mainly opened with a crowbar. Which is what we have there. Unfortunately, I think that's the way we need to go for now, because we need to activate a few things. So there might be something out here that we could look to. Yeah, I knew this area is gonna be very tanky on the hardware. It was like that in the original as well. I wonder if the crowbar can actually dismantle the boards on the door here. We'll see here. They might be broken off later because the researcher, or not the researcher, the journalist is gone. Yeah, you can't even access that, so we'll just head back. That's fine. So yeah. Yep, we've gotten the crowbar and we've gotten the parka. The parka just literally allows us to survive out here without taking massive damage. We'll climb up here because I believe there is a few items we could find. We do, however, have to be very careful because it could be a little dangerous, so to speak. Another dog tag, Recon Squadron Lieutenant Matt Stugart. Or Stugart. He unfortunately either lost it or he felled here. Thought I saw a shiny. Could have been just this overlapping. That thing I killed a moment ago managed to damage the insulation on my suit with its last flailing grasp. Jesus, this freaking cold temperature is making my fingers numb. Damn it. Damn. Somebody, anyone who finds this note, attach a battery onto the detonator for me. I'm done for.
A frozen corpse. This is First Lieutenant Matt Shugart?
Yep.
He's holding a battery-operated detonator. What was he planning to do with this?
Yep. So we can actually, this is the way we need to go, if I remember correctly. But that will blow up, so keep your distance. I'm pretty sure this is far away. That wasn't far away. That was not far away at all. I think I might be like 9 hit points.
Oh no, the steel tower!
Oh, I took 0 damage. Oh, I think I'm dead. I took so much damage there. That's actually ridiculous. So yes, we are actually in danger now. We are limping. I believe that does not slow us down like in Resident Evil. However, it does make the game a little interesting. Again, I do not want to use any healing supplies unless I need to. Unless I really need to. But man, that really hurt. That just stuns it, if I remember correctly. Ah, yes. Flamethrower tank. Flamethrower unit. Yes, the flamethrower will be a very fun weapon. There we go. Turn it off that way. Booster type B. I believe this is like the best healing item in the game. Fully replenishes health and boosts the immune system to max. So yes, this is a full cure. This is one of the rarest items in the game. Ooh, yeah. Gotta be careful there. Looking over there will cause the game to freak out. Because there is a lot of... Again, the game renders everything on whatever you're looking at. So if I'm looking over here, the game is going to start freezing up. That's not going to be cool. I do believe this is the way to go. Yeah, I believe that is the way to go. So we will drop down here. As we limp towards here. How are we doing on ammo, by the way? Yeah, we're fine. We will go down here first, which is something we need to do. There is some items we would like to acquire, but also this is slightly dangerous. We have to be very careful here. We might have to go down here anyways. Ah, yes. I believe you can't really damage this. Oh yeah, you can cut it actually, never mind. We could drop down there. There is a mine there that is not cool. We have to be very careful. We'll take this way first. This actually might be the safe route. Make sure I do a quick save. Ooh, more items. Nice. Yep, more flamethrower fuel. That gives you 100. Flamethrower does run out very fast, so be very careful when you ever get that. However, it is a very good item for the bugs. It does a lot of damage to a lot of creatures in the game. It's one of the better undermounts. The shotgun's good damage, good raw damage, and has range. The flamethrower is a little bit up close. Did not expect to... Go frick yourself. More shotgun shells. A lot of shotgun shells. That was like what? 12? I got from that? We'll just fully reload. It's there. Yes, we need card reader B to get here. Security rooms, I believe. I think that thing just spawned. So that was a dick move, game. There we go. Be very careful, those mines will hurt. See, I kind of mostly just did that, so if I ever do have to come down here... Oh! I can see through the map. I've never had that happen before. How did I do that? How did you do that, Dennis? Let's get the wall hacks going. That was literally a very big accidental. Yeah, I did not mean to see through the map there. Yep, we just have to go through here. Yeah, those things usually just respawn, so it's whatever. But yes, there was like I said, there was a couple items I wanted to grab here, just to, you know, have it. And we made sure that coming down here next time, because we will be back eventually, once we get the beta reader. Alright, let us climb back up, because we are not doing so hot. And we're about to go through a part of this game that might be very difficult without healing. And you'll see why. Also, we can recharge this again. We do get bigger battery packs. I will say that we do get bigger battery packs throughout the game. That allows us, because some doors will require like 8 to 12 to sometimes 16 battery charges. We will be getting bigger packs for those. All right. I just have to be very careful and not to lag the game. Yeah.
That didn't sound too good.
No shit, Dennis. Yeah, there is something out here that we need to deal with. And they're not exactly friendly. Nor fun to fight. There's the flamethrower unit. This is really good. We need to hurry. Because I will die very shortly. By anything. I might be able to see it with the scope. There it is. These things are massive and they're really hard to kill. Aiming with this gun is really tough. And as you can see, they can turn invisible. They turn invisible. I want to use this. I really do. Where is he? You can sometimes see them through the snow. I thought my gun directed to him for some reason. Okay. Yep, so they will go invisible. So you'd be very careful and not to do what I just did there. I'm hoping that hit. These things are very dangerous. And again, I do not want to use up any of my healing supplies. Oh, shit. I say they don't really have much range attacks. So yeah, the scope is very nice to deal with them at range. But as you can see, we've already used a good chunk of our ammo just trying to fight these things. These things will kill us very fast. They have a lot of health too. Dude, Jesus Christ. They have so much health, as you can see. I've used up majority of my ammo already. There we go. Oh, I hit him in the weak spot. I think I'm just, yeah, I'm down to my last mag. Alright, we're just gonna Hail Mary this shit. Oh, yeah, that's right. There is a missile launcher in the game, but you need to find the parts for it. That's nice if I can use it. That is scary, dude. We have to run over there, too. That is the scary part. And they're fucking guarding me like a fucking dog. We need to get up to there. Go for it. Nope, never mind, never mind. Oh, we dodged. Holy shit. We actually got a dodge. I think I'm out of ammo. I think that was the last of it, yeah. He's gonna hit me. Message for seeing right a red light. To get into ground facility B, go through the water protection plant via the control room behind the building. This route is strategically sealed. Complete this mission. I'm going to need each one of you. Is that clear? Alright, I'm ready to dodge. Good shit, Dennis. By the recon member, wounded by beyond recognition. I don't need to read this. Woo! God damn it, Dennis. So yeah, you do have a chance to dodge these enemies, which is very nice. We actually made it with all of our ammo is gone. That is the only caveat. I have used up all my ammo trying to kill them. All my rifle ammo, to be exact. Ugh, jeez, Louise. I might just, you know, edit some of that out because... Oh, boy. There's nothing near. Just have to jump across. Yeah. careful when doing that. These turrets will kill you pretty fast. I don't think there's another creature out here. We just have to deal with the turrets. Reservoir completely disfigured. Yeah, unfortunately so. Well, let us head into here, thankfully. Please tell me there's something here I can use. Message for Team Red Light. After you've climbed down into the water filtration plant, proceed through the water reserve. There should be a door there that is flooded. Find a way to drain the water and open the path. On our way through there, we took into custody a man claiming to be a commanding officer of Fort Stewart. He must remain inside in order to control the floodgate for the water filtration plant. Ditter is guarding him, so as soon as you catch up with Ditter, give him a hand. At any rate, look for a drain valve. Is that clear? Major Mike Madigan. There is a save here, for a good reason. The boiler room, work crews. Located next to the freight elevator, contains various tools, including a crowbar needed to open the Arctic manholes in the event of an emergency. All the tools stored in the boiler room are essential to the operation of this facility. Please sign the checkout form when borrowing a tool. So yep, that's just telling you like, oh, if you missed it, you have to go back. You gotta deal with all that stuff. If you missed it. My only issue is I have 8 bullets to my name. That's not even enough to kill like 3 slugs. Or anything that might be coming up soon. I am in danger. Also, yes, the gun is floating. Just imagine he has it properly strapped.
So, this is the water filtration plant. That must be the water reserve.
This place is huge. Again, this game does a lot of cool big areas like this, but because they render in real time and on your vision, it causes the game to lag like it is right now. So yeah, we need to open this door. Yep, so there is water in here. Yep.
So, to get to building B, I have to drain this water.
Mm-hmm. Just be careful when coming over here. You will get hit by infection spray if you're not careful. Alright, I'll say there's no items that I can see. However, again, we are in a very dangerous spot. We have no rifle ammo. We've used them all trying to kill a guy.
You'll never open the floodgate.
That is bad. Yep.
Oh no!
Yep,
What have we done?
Yep. What have we done indeed? So yeah, he has gotten massive. Also, ouch! You jerk. Ah. So we have hit 50 infection. Ugh. I feel dizzy. I can't stop shivering. My whole body is burning. Yeah, not looking so hot for Dennis. So yeah, as you can see, they love the water. It makes them stronger. And that's all my ammo. I might die here. That did a lot of damage. I think I'm dead. I'm dead here. I don't have ammo. I might have to restart a bit. Also, there is an item there. It looks like dog tags. I will be back for those. We'll see. We'll see if I can actually survive with 6 health and not use any healing items. Because again, I do not want to use unnecessary healing items. We're at 60. Second to Chris Ditter. This is the guy that probably transformed. Yeah, Chris unfortunately transformed. That's the one that attacked the guy just now. Oh, I'm dead. %. The pain in my back is excruciating as if something's ripping its way out of my back. It's not looking so hot, is it, for Dennis? Not really. Especially now there's a lot of creatures out here trying to kill me. This is one of the harder areas in the game at the start. You do have to deal with a lot of crazy stuff. Just have to get over here. Drop. Let's just have a casual conversation.
Who are you?
Sergeant Dennis Riley, U.S. Marine Special Forces Recon.
Is that so? So the Pentagon sends in the Marines instead of the Army. I see. I'm Carl Morris, the commanding officer of Fort Stewart. Well, on paper anyway.
What the hell was that thing? What's going on in this facility?
Didn't they tell you anything?
Tell me what the hell's happened here.
Look, I'm just a liaison with the boys back home. I don't know any details about the research.
Research? On what?
A man named Falcon has full control over the project. He's the one who's really in charge of this research facility.
Falcon?
The only thing I know is there's something special about some of the water in this place. Of course, you can't tell just by looking at it.
What do you mean?
Some of that water was spread over the facility. It's too late now. I'm dead. This is the place where the end of mankind begins.
Hey, hang on. Tell me about the water.
No, he's gone.
Damn.
It's still blinking, by the way. Ah, okay. I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, we're back. I did have to use a healing item. I figured I should have somehow, so I did cave. I did use heal 1 healing item. Because I did get hit a little bit during my way back here. But we have the ammo now to deal with some of these things. We do need to turn this.
The water's draining. Now I can get to building B.
Yep, now we can get out of here. The question is, can we survive getting out of here? I'm gonna leave a save slot here. So I do have my ammo. So yep, the door is now open. We have to still be very careful around water. Drain the water reserve. Use the valve located. Yep, the water reserve requires routine cleaning and sterilization to the process of drain water. But it can be forbidden for any other reason. Yeah, that did like a lot of damage. Gotcha, bitch. The only issue with this situation is that there's a lot of these suckers. Gotta be very careful. So I would like to kill this guy early. There we go. I do want to reload a full mag. Alright, let's try to get over there as soon as possible. Because we do have a lot more of these bats to deal with. Yeah, be careful of the water. The water will attack you. It is infected, of course. Just like the man said it might have been. Where? Oh, you sack crap. That was uncalled for, you sack crap. So yeah, we were at 60 now infection. It's not looking too hot for Dennis at the moment. But we can actually get through here. We'll leave another save slot. Don't think there's any items. Oh, there is. So yeah, that's a spare magazine. That's actually really nice. However, I do not want to be in this water for long. Especially when you're infected a bit. Alright, let's get up here. Thankfully, we did deal with... I was gonna say, what the heck is this? It looks weird. That's just another healing item. That's fine. Alright, but you have to get up here. This thing, if it attacks us, we will be close to death if it does. Alright, we made it out, thank God. We'll be back in that area relatively soon. We just need to get the hell out of here. Ah, right, this place. I forgot about this place. At least it won't be super laggy. It's a bit of a smaller room. Till that happens. Now it's a lot of fire. Message for Team Red Lights. I hope all of you are heading to Building B in one piece. We're gathering in the infirmary right now, right above this floor. Hurry up, the mission's not over yet. However, the door to the stairwell had been blocked in order to stop them from infiltrating. Look for another route. There should be an Arctic manhole that leads into the stairwell from the water infiltration plant. I wish you good luck. Major Mike Madigan. Yeah, so we need to find a way around. Yeah, unfortunately the PS2 graphics of this time are not great. Yeah, make sure he's dead. Alright, well. So yeah, we need to go through the water infiltration plant again. Oh, I forgot there's a sprinkling system. I'm glad I killed them beforehand. I think there's an item up here that might be useful. Dennis, I swear to God, buddy. You just want to die, don't you? I did not mean to do that. I think I can actually use this. Yeah. So I am using this just to see a bit. Because I think we need to use this to get into there. Into there. Just shoot that for now. Yep. I believe this might be a clip. No, it's a missile. good use. But they're firing now. We got what we wanted, though, for now. We need to scavenge. Alright, so Graham Madison. I can't take it anymore. I have to get out of this rotting dump before they swallow everything. The fort is being infested at an alarming rate. Fort Stewart security claims that going outside is suicide and we've been confined to ground facility building B. But it seems like just an excuse to keep us all in one spot. They've already been too many casualties. I have no idea what percentage of the staff has survived. I heard that they eat the brain and liver. They attack in packs to wear out their prey. As soon as my buddies get here, I'm getting off this iceberg on one of the snow trucks. I heard that they eat the brain and liver. They attack in packs to wear out their prey. I think I'm talking about the dogs that you fight. Or lions, as some people might call them as. That gives us
Now
a
I can
direct...
get to the manhole.
Yeah, that does give us a direct route. Yep. So that is blocked off for now. We're kind of forced to go to the rest of this way. And this place can be very dangerous. We still have a good amount of ammo, though.
It's the water filtration plant again.
Well,
I
no
should be
duh.
able to get to the next floor by climbing up there.
Yep, it shows you exactly where you need to go. It's just that these freaking bats will one-shot me at my current health. Do not fall there, you might die. And yep. Be right back.
It's
Alright, we're back for a bit. The only disappointing thing is you can't really kill them because they just respawn. Really? Alright, I think I definitely need to at least use one healing item here, because this is getting rough. Keep us out of danger, technically. Yep, and then the game teaches you a
just be able to
core...
stretch out and grab the ladder.
Yes. The game teaches us a core mechanic that I've failed to realize when I was younger. For a long time. Like, hey, this is how you get over here. Don't be an idiot. See, yeah, that's blocked off. Ah, that's right, there is the turrets. I forgot about those suckers. I completely forgot about the turrets. They suck. They just shoot the liquid at you. They do like 15 infection. It's a little rough. Again, the bats, they very rarely spit at you. They mostly are there to do damage. Reload, please, Dennis. One more should do it. He's got a little bit of life. There we go. Come on. Come on. Is it just impervious? There we go. Alright, here we go. This door is the shortest route to the lab areas. For security purposes, this door is designed to lock automatically in the case of an emergency. To provide the locking mechanism, a large capacity battery pack is necessary. A standard battery pack can be upgraded with battery pack cells to increase capacity. The battery pack cells can be found throughout the facility. So yes, this is what it's telling you. This will cost, I think, like 20. This costs a lot. 16, yeah, you need 16. We do not have 16 right now. So yeah, we unfortunately can't use this at the moment. We need to get an item later on to allow us to gain access to zip lines. But for now, we are just going to get the hell out of here. And of course we didn't need to use a goddamn healing item. I was able to handle it just fine. That's all well. I think this means we're in the research facility, or ground facility B, at least. So yep, that unlocks that door. That's the door that was locked before. We do have trip mines, which we need to disable. Hey, Cindy, meet me at the recreation room when you're finished your lab work in the labs. Those Marines that showed up are so annoying, but things have calmed down here. At least for now, Sonia. Friend of Cindy's. I think that's the door we need to go to, but if you keep going up, I think you can reach the roof? Which might be locked. Oh, it's actually open. Let's go back. I think the roof is where we need to be. Actually. Let's go back down again. How much ammo do we have? Ugh, I used quite a bit. We only have about 3 mags left. So yeah, let's not go to the roof just yet. We can go to the roof next time.
Vallejo, it's Dennis.
Flail.
Sorry, Sergeant Riley.
Where are the others?
I'll show you.
Riley! I was concerned when we lost contact with you. I thought this mission would be a walk in the park for a guy like you. But when you failed to make the rendezvous point, I feared for the worst. You alone?
Roger was with me, but one of those things got him.
They got Roger? He was a true warrior. And a good man.
Yes, sir.
We're launching a cleanup operation of this compound. It's payback time for Roger. Did you find
Yeah.
out anything new about this place?
Music just goes crazy
Yes,
for no reason.
There's some connection between the water and those monsters.
The water, you say? We'll have to investigate that. Based on our report, the Pentagon decided to dispose of this facility.
We're bombing the place?
According to our files, there are several detonators throughout the compound. It was designed as a security measure in case the research material leaked out. Once they've all been armed, they will detonate on a timed countdown. But there are 2 complications. First, remote activation is impossible. All detonators must be armed manually. Second, the areas containing detonators are spread out across the compound, and they're blocked off. I sent out the rest of the team to investigate, but they're having problems.
Where are the detonators located?
They're in all of the underground research labs. There's also one in the power reactor. We're on our way there now. Come with us. Valel has been waiting for a chance to see how good you are. Get ready to move out immediately. There's a helicopter waiting on the roof of this building. We'll go on up. Come as soon as you're ready. Let's go.
Major, what about the survivors? We have to save them before we blast this place.
Our primary objective is to destroy this facility. We'll worry about survivors later.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tough
Cindy.
choice. Can't look out for them, we need to do our job. Alright, let's grab this recovery unit. We have 15 still, we're pretty good. First note. U.S. Level 1 classified document, eyes only. The nuclear testing facilities located deep underground were originally the main purpose for Fort Stewart after a top-secret nuclear test in 1998. That area was sealed off. Using the remaining facilities, the main function of Fort Stewart is now the research and analysis of special materials. Ground facilities buildings A, B, and C, the command center, water filtration plant, power reactor, and the various lab areas are all connected through the underground tunnels. Message for Team Red Lights. There has been a change in plans by the Pentagon. We are abandoning this facility. Therefore, those of us who have survived will carry out the destruction of Fort Stewart. McDonald, Philel, and myself are going to the rooftop helipad, heading for the power reactor in a chopper. We will activate the detonator at the power reactor. Gary, Taylor, and Grant have already started to move on activating the area detonators in the lab areas. Grant. Didn't we find a dog tag with Grant? Destruction of this facility is top priority. If you get this memo, head for the rooftop or lab areas at once. It's all or nothing, is that clear? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. We did find Grant's. It was the first one we killed. He was the first one we fought. So if we go back to files. Menuing in this game is a little rough. So McDonald, Philel, Gary, Taylor, Grant. We found Grant. We found McDonald. Yep. Wait, we found McDonald. He must have just lost his dog tags. Because he was, I think he was in that room. He's the redheaded guy. Let's quickly restore our ammo. We are low. As you can see, you run out of ammo fast in this game. Some enemies just take a lot of rounds and you just miss like crazy. Some of these life forms have a core. Excuse me. Our latest research data indicates that the core is their only weak spot, the weak point. The core is part of their body that radiates light, and the most of the time it's protected. If you manage to shoot the core, defeating the life form is much easier. Already at full charge. Okay. And yes, this is what I've been waiting for. We can actually use this machine for once. Yes, we have 10. So yeah, this will fully heal you of infection and health. This is literally like the full heal station. Very, very useful. That's why I try to avoid getting infected as much as possible. Because booster shots are very rare in this game. You can get maybe 10 max, and you'd be like, oh, that's a lot. Not when you can hit infected a lot. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I'm debating on continuing this very shortly. Again, it is unfortunate about the issues, but you know what? We've only encountered them very kind of rarely, which has been nice. It's been nice. We've been seeing a little bit of stutters here and there, but I'm making do with what I got so far. But I think it's been a very enjoyable playthrough. I'm enjoying playing it, and I hope you guys have been doing it so as well. For now, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Helps me out, helps the channel. I very much appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.